All right, I'm good. Right, welcome to my Monday, boys. I will be taking you lot through the whole week, starting with Monday. First things first, breakfast. Right, you know the drill, peanut butter sandwiches and vitamins to start the day. Damn. Right, so after breakfast, we're gonna be planning the week ahead. I do normally do this for uni, but I might do it for gym as well, just to plan everything and make my week more structured, because right now with uni, there's so many modules, so many assignments I'm working on. Of course, I want goals for each one of those assignments. So I'm more equally distributing my workload for each one, rather than like doing a lot for one thing, a little bit of another, and then nothing for that one other assignment, which is going to affect my end of year grade, which obviously we don't want to do that. But I'm going to plan my gym sessions this week as well, because the last 2 weeks I think I've gone about 3 times, which is crazy to me because gym is like my main thing. What's going on, right? Because of uni, work, everything's kind of piling up and it's hard to balance everything. But of course, we can't just give up. So with this plan that I'm gonna have throughout the week, we're gonna try and make everything more structured and make sure that we're doing as much as we can during the week, being as productive as possible. Also gonna be doing some sort of uni work and making sure we're getting our meals in. We're gonna go gym, we're gonna hit back because my triceps are sore and I was meant to do chest and biceps, but we'll leave that for tomorrow. The only thing I've got is I've got a planned meeting with my personal tutor. That's at 1 o'clock, 1 hour and 20 minutes. So I need to eat my breakfast and I might do my plan just beforehand, get ready for gym, have my 15-minute meeting, and we'll be on our way. In terms of my bulk, it's actually going really well. I'm obviously eating all my meals every single day. This is a peanut butter sandwich breakfast that I've been having. And for lunch and dinner, I've been having a mix of like beef and rice or chicken and rice, chicken thigh and rice. By the way, if you lot want something to help you lean bulk, peanuts are like a great source of protein and calories, cheap as well. So definitely give it a go. I add it into my meals rather than snacking on it, but you're welcome to snack if you prefer. Right, I'm gonna do this quick because I'm about to go into my meeting online and it's literally in like 2 minutes. But I've made my notes for the week, like goals in terms of uni for what I want to do. They're probably gonna change over the week because I don't know exactly what I need to do, because I've still got meetings to assess what I've done so far and how good it is, what I need to do better and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna get into my meeting. I will see you lots in a second and I'll explain what I've basically written. Okay, so basically something went wrong with the meeting and I didn't end up doing it. So I booked another one for next week. I emailed the guy. I was like, something went wrong. I don't know if it was on my end. I was trying to obviously come off nicely. And I said, I don't know if it's my fault, but something went wrong. I don't know. He said he was waiting in a different meeting as well. I said I was waiting in a meeting. I was like, you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Obviously, acting professional. I was like, it's cool. I'll book one for next week. I'll see you then. See you later. Have a good day. It's kind of a waste of time because I could have gone gym at like 11 o'clock. I was like, no, I'm not going to make it back in time for the meeting. But I literally gone and now it's 2 o'clock. But it's cool. Anyways, it's cool. I'm going to take some pre and we're going to get a back session going. I'm going to bring my straps and it's going to be a great session. Last session, I brought my straps and it was the best session I've had in months. It was amazing because the mind to muscle connection was crazy. So I was sore for many days. But yeah, we're going to try to recreate the last session. More reps, more sets, more weight, more strength, more power. Let's get it. Let's go. Boom. In terms of productivity, I think day one was probably like a 5 or 6 out of 10. But overall, I enjoyed my day because I was chilling with my girl. Anyways, today we got actual uni work to do because we're going in for a lab practical and we're going in for a lecture to do with psychology. Just gonna get my breakfast down. Of course, the same as every single day. We're gonna leave in the next 5 minutes max. I need to set my laundry on because I need to do laundry, of course, for the week. I'm running out of underwear, man. I'm gonna take a little bit pre-workout because I'm slightly tired. And lunch is also ready. Boom. I'm only gonna have like half an hour to eat it because in between my lecture and my lab practical, there's only half an hour. So, are we gonna make it? I don't know. I'm already sorry. Okay, lunch has been hoovered up, and now it's time for my lab. We'll catch you lot after.
That's really good. FVC, full vital capacity, close to 6 liters, so that's quite big lungs. 5.94 liter, so that's 108% of the predicted value, so just slightly higher than what you would predict, and definitely higher than the lower limit of normal, which stands at 4.48 liter. So those values are perfect, are really, really good. And you can see, usually in healthy individuals, FA1 FVC is close to 80%, and in this case, it's 82%. So you emptied 82% of the air in the first second. So no resistance, no sign of resistance in his airways at the present time. Okay? So that's really good. So that's the way we do spirometry test procedure that we use.
So essentially all I did here was a spirometry test. I sat down in that exact chair that you're seeing right now, and all they asked me to do is put this mouthpiece on and breathe out as much air as I possibly could. I'd take a deep breath in, very deep breath in, and then breathe it all out, and that's the results that I got. Right, we just finished the lab. We got out, and you know what, it was hella interesting for me because it tells you a lot about how every single thing that you do kind of impacts your health, and specifically your lungs and your breathing and everything. So obviously things like smoking, things like not exercising will make it worse. And yeah, we tested mine and it was great. Apparently, like I'm really healthy, my lungs are really good, really strong, so can't complain. I'll show you the results on the screen right now, and it's hard to interpret because you don't really understand it, and obviously I've only just understood it. Essentially, I'll show you the number that really matters. The one that shocked me, sorry, not all of them really matter, but the one that shocked me the most is this number. It was like 82%, and that's basically referring to how much oxygen I can breathe out. And for a healthy individual, you're meant to get at least like somewhere around 80, and I got above 80, so that's obviously really good, really strong indication of like strong lungs, whatever, healthy lungs, which is good. And of course, like I've only just got back into doing more cardio and things, so I think that's going to improve and get better. So, but now I'm going to meet up with my girl and my sister, and we're going to go see my older sister because she lives in an apartment somewhere else. So we're going to go see her, say hello, have some time catching up and whatever, because we don't see each other often, so why not? I think we're getting dropped at like 6 p.m. I'll try to get as much done as possible, but I do want to add more to my plans, so that's going to be another goal for today. We've made it. Sorry. How long is he there for again? Rice? We don't need rice for Taco Tuesday.
I was doing like coriander, lime, rice on the side. I know you eat a lot, so.
I do eat a lot. Yeah. What kind of fruit? Sounds enticing.
We have like a tomato, onion salad, and we have lettuce.
Where's the emergency frozen meal prep?
What?
Emergency frozen meal prep for me.
Oh yeah, it's in the freezer. Well, it's not an emergency, they're like got a little.
Just in case, you know.
Oh, just in case. yeah, I got them. That's literally the only reason I made rice. I thought girls will eat tacos and be full, but guys are going to be like, so
all the guys in this room.
I'll take a random side of rice.
we don't have drinks in this house or somewhat.
That is.
I had porridge.
Oh, period.
We'll rearrange. Don't worry. I'm recording empty plates, by the way. Wednesday is upon us and we have gym to start the day. I have eaten my peanut butter sandwiches just like yesterday and the day before. Of course, last night's meal wasn't exactly the same as it was on Monday because obviously I had stayed over at my sister's and we were eating nice food. Regardless, chicken, beef, rice was eaten somehow, so it's all good. We also had some tacos because it was Taco Tuesday technically. It's loads of fun. Yeah, we move on to Wednesday and we've got work, gym, probably some sort of training or some sort of work when I get back. I'm not 100% sure yet because I'm picking up my girl from work and she started finishing a bit late. I do also need to put on some more laundry and make some rice for the next couple of days, so we're gonna figure that out when I get back. But for now, gym, we're gonna hit chest and biceps. I didn't take any pre today, so we're gonna test the waters. Half the times that I do take pre, it doesn't work, and half the times that I do, obviously it does work. It obviously depends on how much I'm feeling to take. Sometimes I'll take 1 scoop, sometimes I'll take half. I have started decreasing the amount because I don't wanna, start relying on caffeine for energy, but today we're gonna see how it affects me. So at the gym we're training chest and biceps, and if you wanna know how I run it, I uploaded a video with all the tips and cues that I use to basically do all the movements. If you wanna check it out, one of the eyes in the corners will have the link to it. Even if you didn't use it to train, let me know what you thought of the tips and cues, if they're helpful, if they're not. But yeah, we ain't got time to waste. Let's get the session cracking on. Fortunately, it's that time of day. We have got work to do, so I'm here from like 11 till 6:30, so I'll see you lot on my break. You lot, it's 3 o'clock and I've had enough. Just one of those days, I don't know if you lot get them, but anyway, I'm on my break, so I'm gonna be munching on some food. I actually got some, obviously my rice as always, but one of the workers made me some food. Don't know what it is, but it's like a mixture of like sweet, spice, chickpeas, whatever, kind of like a curry, I don't know, and it tastes phenomenal. So I'm gonna munch on this and it's probably gonna be eaten in like 2 seconds. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. Probably edit a little bit more of this video because I started editing it early so I can get it up early as well, because the gap between the last video I posted and then the video before that was 3 weeks, which is insane. I don't want that to happen again. So this video hopefully is gonna be out. Today's like the 7th, so ideally if I could get it up like next week Saturday, the 17th or something like that. I don't know, I put it on the screen. So they asked me to stay an hour late as well, so I just said screw it, I'll just stay, why not? We're gonna film it. It's extra money at the end of the day, so might as well. See you lots on the way to go pick up my girl because it's probably gonna be around 7:30 that I'm leaving this place. Wish me luck. We've made it. Now we have to wait about half an hour before she gets up, but it's cool. We will just edit the video, I guess, and plan the week ahead. Just gonna mess up the bun when I take it off. Well, it's day 4 and we are off to uni. I had my breakfast, same as I've had the last couple of days, obviously the peanut butter sandwiches, and I'm ready. I've got some energy in me and no pre-workout today, which is good because the last couple of weeks and the last couple, I'd say like 2 months-ish, I've been like detoxing myself from it, so it's been going well, to be honest. I'm like relying less on the energy for it, so it's great. But like I said, we're on the way. I've got a meeting at 12:30, so I've got about half an hour to get there. I left a little bit late and we're gonna go gym right after and hit legs. crap, I didn't bring my belt. I just realized I didn't bring my belt and I have some heavy squats today, so don't know if I want to come back home and get the belt or if I want to just raw dog it and see what happens. I don't know how, but somehow the bus is taking us there in about 10 minutes. So I'm like 5 minutes away and I've got about 8 minutes to get there. So it looks like we're gonna make it right on time. At least I'm not late. I thought I was gonna be late because of the time I left, but we're all good. We're gonna have this meeting. I'm not sure if it's gonna be 15 minutes or half an hour long. See you lot after. According to my supervisor, we are on track in terms of the final year project, so I'm just gonna keep grinding that. Today I might do some work on it, but first things first, we have dreaded leg day, but we're gonna put everything we have into it. Gonna do some squats. I haven't planned it yet, but I'll plan it on the bus. Let's get it. Great success on leg day. What, just before I started that set, I did not have any faith in me, but luckily I got through it and I did it, I firmed it, managed to get the 5 reps. Okay, so we've come home. I managed to started boiling the water, so I'm gonna make my boiled eggs to have with my lunch. Lunch is already ready. Heat up my chicken, rice in the microwave. I'm not gonna eat it just yet. I've got some dishes to do and some clothes to put away and some laundry to start as well, so I'm gonna do all of that first and then we'll have some lunch. Okay, we have just finished with dinner. Same thing as every other day so far. We had, I had some chicken, rice, peanuts, oil, some little bit of olive oil just to add on calories. Very good meal, very filling. And of course, if I don't really eat much between meals, then again, I get really hungry and the food just goes down really quick. So we were doing work beforehand and we're gonna carry on doing some work. I was watching a lecture, so I'm gonna watch one more lecture, add a couple 100 words to another assignment and probably plan another one. And it's 9:52 right now, that's backwards, but anyway, we're gonna try finish this before 11. We did want to go sleep early, but it's cool, I'm not waking up too early tomorrow, so it should be all right. I have got work at like 12:30, might go gym beforehand as well. I've got to plan the day as well, so we're gonna get some work done, and I'll see you lot later. Day 5, so same thing as always. We're gonna have the same breakfast and then we're off to work. Yeah, we have unfortunately ran into a little bit of rain, but we're just gonna firm it. It's not too bad. Hopefully by the time we get to work it's gonna actually start pouring, and then by the time we leave that phase is gonna pass. Like I said, we have a long day ahead. I will be doing some editing on my breaks. I did bring my lunch as well. Not really much stress. I just do some work tomorrow because I've got a whole day off. I'm not gonna plan to do too much, like I said today. We're currently halfway through the shift and we've got some lunch prepared. I packed it just before leaving. Chicken, rice, the usual. The shift isn't going too bad. It's 4 o'clock right now. I'm gonna have to go to the shops after. I might even pop to the gym just for a quick like 20-minute cardio. I've got another 2 days of recording. I hope this video's been good so far. Let me know what you think, because obviously I can't include every single second of this week, but I'm trying to show how I'm managing to balance uni life, with work, with part-time work, with trying to start this YouTube influencer thing. Obviously you gotta set your priorities. That's what I've been learning to do. It's not the easiest thing to learn how to do, and obviously at the start you might think certain things are more important than others, but you'll learn over time that money, family, I guess education to some extent will be the top priorities. So you do you figure it out. Anyways, deep conversations aside, I do need to edit this video. Wish me luck trying to edit that, but I think I can do it. Decision has been made. I am going to do cardio. Let's get it. Can't lie, I'm really glad that I did cardio because part of me did not want to do it. But I'm almost home, like 5-10 minutes away, and I'm gonna have some lunch. It's not gonna be a meal prep for once. 4 seconds of ordering each meal, then I'll have to order the ends. How's it? Which one did you have? Pepperoni.
Your 16-piece meal for my size, mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. First time having oats in 75 years.
It's too zoomed into my face.
Right boys, after a whole day of resting, chilling, spending time with my family, going gym, whatever, I'm ready for tomorrow. I've managed to make some food. I've got some food prep for tomorrow's lunch at work. I made some beef, I made some rice, all in here. Only thing I didn't make is the chicken, but I'll just make it tomorrow because I didn't want to stress myself out too much trying to do everything on my rest day. Of course, I wanted to rest. I wanted to go to the gym, chill out, spend time with my family, and just relax overall. Saturday's the only day where I either don't have work and I don't have uni, and I can just breathe, relax, play some games, catch up with my family. We've got one day left. Let's make it a good one. All my meals have been amazing, but like I said, one day to go. Let's make it a good one. It's basically just a day of work, but we'll make it a good one anyway. Prepare for Monday. Yeah. My new Skechers.
Wow, we're so cool.
Lads, it's the final day. Today I couldn't make up my mind whether I wanted to do shoulders and triceps or chest and biceps at the gym, because chest and biceps last time, I don't remember what day I did it earlier this week when I recorded it, so I didn't have time to do a whole chest and bicep session, so I was like, let me just focus a lot on chest and do biceps another time. Like, I didn't really mind, to be honest. I feel like biceps are one of my good muscles that I've worked on a lot for the past like years. I was like, let me get my chest up, let me just focus on that, have a good session on that, and just catch up another time. But another thought that occurred to me was, if I do shoulders and triceps today, my shoulders are going to be sore, so if I try to do chest tomorrow, it's going to be kind of a little bit worse, because when you're doing chest, you use a little bit of your shoulders. If you do your shoulders, you don't really use much of your chest, so it doesn't matter if it's sore too much. If I manage to do shoulders and triceps today, I might just do it because I do need to get my triceps up as well. I can't skip another tricep session, if I'm honest. Today, obviously, it's a guaranteed session. Tomorrow, God knows what's going to happen. So I feel like chest and biceps, I'm going to leave for tomorrow. I'll show you lots of few of the exercises. Let me know what you think of them. And onto the session we go. Right, gym session done. It was actually kind of good. I think rushed it a little bit, and my tricep portion of the workout wasn't 10-10. I think the main thing I'm lacking in is my mind to muscle connection. So what I might do on some sessions where I'm not too fatigued and I've got some time left, I might just do single arm extensions on the cable for my triceps, just to work on that mind to muscle connection, because there is a part of the tricep I'm trying to improve. Anyways, I'm sweating like a pig right now. I thought, since I'm like really energetic at the start of the exercise, I thought, you know what, let's just go all out. I went up to like level 12 or something, and I kept walking, and after like 8 minutes I just gassed out and I couldn't go anymore. So I literally dropped, well, like I didn't drop, but like I dropped my arms onto the machine, because most of the time I don't hold on to anything. I try to get my legs to do all the work, just to kind of make it sort of like a leg exercise essentially, because I'm doing more steps and everything. I don't want to rely on my hands holding on to anything, because it obviously helps and makes it easier. So I want all the tension on my legs when I'm doing that kind of thing. The plan for next time will be to try stick at some sort of heart rate or some sort of level, just so I can maintain it. I do also want to include some more running. This week I didn't do any running, but I think a week ago I did, because I'm trying to improve cardio, and when I get back into football later this year, hopefully, I'm praying to God that I get back into football this year. I want that cardio to already be there rather than work on it. As we play games, as we train and everything, cardio will end up being a thing that I need to work on in terms of intensity, because this one, like I'm doing sprints, and I'm doing maybe jogging as well for, I don't know, I tried to do it for a long amount of time, but all the training drills that will make me need to turn quick and make sure that I'm like very agile and everything, and they're gonna be more difficult, obviously. I'm not doing any training drills right now, so I don't really have time to incorporate it, but it's fine. I'll just, when I get back into football, that's something we'll think about. But for now, I'm just gonna stick with bodybuilding for now, and obviously cardio. Touchdown. I need to pee. Alright, enough rest time. Right, we made it to work, and we're actually early this time, which is even better. Got here like 10 minutes early. Right, boys, we're almost home from work. I didn't really record much because on my break I kind of just chilled. Needed a little bit of me time, and I ate my lunch. Didn't edit at all. Probably should have, but it's all good. We're gonna edit we've got the entire week to edit, so it's all good. It's all good. I think the next 20 sessions in the gym are gonna be back, because I need to start learning how to fly home, because I cannot be bothered walking or listening to all these cars rev their engines. And it's these like tiny Audis from like 2003 or something. I don't know. We're gonna prep some chicken. We're gonna get the night basically done and dusted early. So hopefully we can get to bed around like 11-ish. That's the ideal time. It's 8 o'clock right now. So we've got 3 hours. Obviously I'm not too far from home, so cooking chicken shouldn't take too long. Prepping lunch for tomorrow when I go to uni shouldn't take too long. And then, yeah, kind of packing my bag and, you know, showering and whatnot shouldn't take long either. Obviously I do want some time to chill, so we'll figure that out as well. I can't believe you lot just made it to the end of this video. Honestly, during the editing process, I did not think it would get this far. Half an hour long this video is, which is already too long. For some people it's alright, you know, you kind of watch it while you're eating, while you're doing something else, that's cool. But for me, like, this is not my regular type of content. Like, if you look back on my channel, it's more like not even 10-minute videos, so I kind of want to go back to that. I want to go back to like the whole idea of doing shorts and things like that. So I'm gonna go obviously finish up this video. I was planning to delete this like 3-4 times, but just firming it at this point. I might as well, like, I've got this far, 2 weeks of editing, even more actually, because as I'm recording this, I've managed to shorten all the clips, and I've done about half of the editing when it comes to like the music, transitions, all the extra bits. But I do appreciate all the people that have watched, honestly, because this has taken me a long time and I actually have firmed it in the end. So if you enjoyed it, let me know by leaving a like. And if this kind of content is something you want to see like longer, so you can have it like, I don't know who's seen Sam Sulek, or people like Larry Wheels have been making very long videos recently. So if it's something you might be into, let me know. It might be a thing I might do here and there, but not very frequently, I'll be honest. Personally, I want to be able to edit and record more content, because as I'm editing these types of videos, recording and editing these types of video get tedious for me specifically. Obviously I'm not a proper editor, If someone's an editor, they get paid for it, fair enough. But for me, like, I want to get onto the next thing. I've been wanting to move on to the next video idea for ages. I do actually have another video in mind right after this. It won't be as long, I promise, because it's actually not going to take that long to set up. And by set up, if you want a clue as to what it might be, there you go. I'll be leaving you lot with that. Thank you very much for watching. This has been so long, half an hour. Thank you very much for sticking by this whole video. I appreciate you lot. I'll see you lot in the next one. You lot have a good day.